guys, it's Julie. So today I have another eyeshadow tutorial for you all, and it is on this palette by Wet n Wild. It's called No Neutral Ground, and this was one of the other palettes I had picked up, and I still have another tutorial that I want to do on one more palette that I picked up. But like I said in my other tutorial, I picked this up like in December, like around Christmas time. I do believe that these were limited edition, so I don't know if the drugstores are still carrying these or not. You could definitely go and check your local drugstore out and see if they're still carrying these. I love this eyeshadow. It's so pretty. I feel like this look would complement so many different eye colors. It would definitely make green, brown, or hazel eyes just pop. I am totally in love with this look. So if you would like to see how to get this eyeshadow look using the No Neutral Ground palette, just keep watching the video and I'm going to go ahead and get into the tutorial. Okay, so I went ahead and put down my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW15 as an eyeshadow base all over my eyelid and up to my brow bone. Okay, first we're going to go in with this bronzy brown shade right here in the middle. Sorry about my fingernails, my nail polish is chipping off. And I'm going to be using the Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush. Knock off the excess. That eyeshadow is a little bit powdery, so you kind of have to be careful with it. And that's why I put down one of my shadow shields to catch any fallout. But I do really like these eyeshadows besides them being kind of powdery. They just have a lot of pigmentation and the colors are just so gorgeous in this palette. So you just want to put it all in the crease there. Next I'm going to go in with this with this dark green. It's not really a dark green, but I guess it is kind of like a hunter green color right here. And the Sigma E55 brush. And just pack on a lot of that shadow. Knock off the excess. And then I'm just going to put this right here in the inner part of the eye. Okay, now we're going to go in with this green color over here. I don't know, it's kind of like a really, really dark teal green. And you're going to flip this E55 brush over to the side that was clean and grab some of this teal dark green color. And then I'm just going to place this right here on the last half of the eye. So pretty much like half of the eye we're putting this darker green and the other half we put the lighter green. And this is just focused right on the lid. Then I'm going to flip the brush back over to the side that had that hunter or just like that green color and put a little bit of that product on there and then put a little bit of this teal. And then I'm just going to kind of flip back and forth between the two green shades just to really blend them together where they meet, so there's not like a line of dark green and a line of lighter green. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and do my brow highlight, which I'm going to use a concealer. And I've used this concealer so much in my eyeshadow tutorials, or just my eyeshadow looks, but it's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I really like using this as a brow highlight. It just really cleans up that area. It doesn't really add any, you know, shimmer or frost. It just really makes eyeshadow looks just really complete and just really professional. And then I'm just going to blend this concealer out with the Sigma F70 concealer brush. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this really dark matte brown color down here on this pencil E30 brush by Sigma. And I'm just going to put this on the outer V of the eye. So when I do the outer V, I first start putting it on this outer part of my eyelid like I was doing eyeliner, like winged up eyeliner. Once I get the tail or the wing of the shadow up to the crease, then I start to bring it up into the crease, like kind of draw it like so. It's just like a V shape there. And then all I do is I just keep just going over and just kind of filling in. Just kind of blending back and forth. And then to just blend things out even further, I go in with the blending E25 brush by Sigma and just kind of put it on the outer part of my eye on that V area and just kind of wiggle it like back and forth, kind of like in little tiny windshield wiper motions, and just blend everything really well together. I'm going to go back with the E40 brush by Sigma and this bronzy brown color right here in the middle. Get some on the tip of this brush. And then I'm just going to, in windshield wiper motions, just blend back and forth there just to make sure that everything is blended really seamlessly. And then just to make sure that this green is really vibrant and really showing up on my eyelid, I'm just going to go back with the dark green color, or teal. Get some on the E55 brush. I'm just going to pat that back over where we had that dark teal greenish color, and just make sure that the greens are just really, and also I flipped it over because I had a little bit of that just green color, and just make sure that's intense. You just want to make sure that the green colors are intense and that you didn't lose them whenever you were doing all the blending and adding in the darker shades. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and take the shadow shield off. And I'm just going back in with this large blender type brush that I have. This is from Sheer Cover, and just making sure that the edges are really blended in through here. Like, I want it to be kind of crisp, but I don't want it to be like super, super harsh. And then I'm just going to kind of blend the edge right here because it's looking a little harsh. Now I'm going to grab some of this purple color on the E60 brush by Sigma, just on the very tip of this brush. And I'm going to run this along the lower lash line here, just to add a pop of purple to the lower lash line. Now for like the inner corner part of my eye, I'm going to go in with this middle color up top. It's just like a champagne golden kind of color. And I just brush this right here in the inner corner pocket. It just adds a little shimmer on top of the eyeshadows, but it doesn't necessarily take away from the purple or the green. Okay, now I'm going to line my waterline with this NYX Slide-On pencil in the color Golden Bronze. For my upper liquid liner, I'm going to use this Jane water resistant liquid liner in the color Golden Black. This is one of my favorite liquid liners right now. I used it in another tutorial that I did. But it's just so pretty. I think I actually used it in 2 other eyeshadow tutorials. I just love the applicator. It's really easy to use, and I just love this color. It's just so pretty. Like, it has that sparkle of gold in it, but it's still dark where it defines your lash line. I'm just going to wing this liner up. And if you didn't feel comfortable doing winged down liner, you don't have to. You could just stop, you know, at the end of your eye. But I love my winged eyeliner. Now the eye look is pretty much complete. I just need to add mascara, and I'm using my Maybelline the Falsies Flared Volume Express Mascara. It's one of my favorite mascaras from the drugstore. I had this in my top 5 mascaras video. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this mascara to my upper and lower lashes, and then I'm going to curl my eyelashes up, and then I will come back and share with you guys what I used on my cheeks and on my lips to finish out this makeup look. As always, I will have all the products that I used listed down in the description box. But for my lips, I mixed 2 different lipsticks. And this is from the new Maybelline Color Sensational, the nude lipsticks. I know that these are a little hard to find right now for some people, but Maybelline is going to eventually make these part of their permanent Color Sensational lipstick line. But the 2 colors that I used was in Bare All. This Bare All is a really, really nude color. It's really hard to pull off, honestly. At least for me, it pretty much matches my skin tone. So to just bring back a little color in the lipstick, I mixed it with this blushing beige. So those are the 2 lipstick colors that I have on my lips. And then for my blush, I'm wearing this Sleek blush. And my good friend Olive Dumond here on YouTube, she sent me this blush in a makeup swap that we did back, I think in like November or December, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was November. But it's this sleek blush, like I said, and it's in the color Coral. It's a really dark coral. It's almost terracotta color, and I was a little scared to actually wear this blush for a while because I felt like it wouldn't be very flattering on me. But honestly, like, I love this blush. It is so, so pretty. I'm gonna just do a swatch of it on my hand. Sorry, it's like kind of dark right there. I tried to sheer it out. It's just a really pretty, just terracotta coral. It looks great with green eyeshadows. So like I said, for any of the other products, definitely go down, look in the description box, and I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.